Many of you have your cell phones in your homes and there's not a good signal in your home. That means a lot of you are going from the living room to the kitchen to the bedroom, and your family and friends you're cutting in and out because of the bad signal. With that home phone system, you never have to worry about that happening. So all good reasons to ask about it. Keep in mind, it does expire tonight at midnight. All right, let's talk about the signal in your home, and let's talk about Wi-Fi and how many of us have outdated equipment. Well, right now, we're gonna give you a chance to not only have the newest, the latest, at arguably the best price in the nation, but a chance for you to be able to streamline your systems at home, because most of you, for your Wi-Fi, you have both a router and you have a modem. We are featuring for you one of the world's most renowned brands. You go into any electronics store, you go onto any of the blogs that are out there, you're gonna hear Netgear. Netgear happens to be one of the strongest names and forces when it comes to home Wi-Fi systems. And this one gets rid of your modem, gets rid of your router, two different pieces of equipment, and streamlines them into one unit, giving you not only the most modern, the most up-to-date cable modem and router, but at an incredible value of $149.99. Here's the best part about it. If you're saying to yourself already, oh, Marlo, I'll never be able to do that. I love the idea of being able to get the most advanced and upgrade my router, but I don't know how to put this kind of stuff together. Do you know that we have dedicated for you, our HSN customer, a toll-free number, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, for the next 90 days to walk you through how to set this up. Joining us is the expert himself, Joe Harrison. He graduated from the Ohio State University. He's a good friend of mine. He always gives me the confidence to be able to upgrade and to educate us, which I think is so important. Joe, we've got free shipping, $37.50. Let's start really at the core of this, because a lot of us right now have Wi-Fi in our home, we've got the modem, we've got the router, and I would say a great majority of us really kind of don't know how it all works. We just know that it works because maybe the cable company installed it, or the satellite company installed it years ago, but we don't really know what we have. Fill us in.
Well, a lot of times when that cable company comes to your house, they leave some equipment in your house, and that's what sends the internet throughout your entire home. But when did the cable company do that? Because a lot of times they install it, they never come back out to give you a better box. It's always the same stuff, the same technology, and the most common router in America is actually 10-year-old technology. So what they commonly do is you'll see a wire that comes out of the wall. That goes into a modem. This is what unscrambles the signal, so now you can have internet and cable TV in your home. That then goes into a router. This is the most common router in America. If this is yours, it's 10 years old. You're way overdue to replace it. It's two pieces of equipment that if you check that bill, you're paying a monthly fee for. Equipment charge, service charge, whatever it has, there's equipment that you're renting from your cable company. Well, both of these two get replaced by this. It's the all-in-one cable and modem built in one, but it's not 10-year-old technology. This is the latest technology and arguably the most important technology in your house. Because if you get a new phone, you get a new computer, you get a new TV, you get any device that connects to the internet, it can only connect as fast as this box will put out. Now, I was telling you this is the most common router in America. This is 54 megabits. Think of it like miles an hour of a car. 54 megabits, this is 1,600 megabits of speed. That is 29 times faster internet. So faster phone service, faster cell phones, faster tablet, faster streaming through TV. But it's great that it's fast, but what happens when you're like me? I've got 4 of us in the house. My daughter's watching something on YouTube. My son he's playing his Xbox and streaming with people. My wife and I are just trying to watch a movie on Netflix. We all get on at the same time, and then a lot of times the internet crashes. Well, that's the case for the old modems. But the problem is they used to have one antenna can connect to one device at a time. This one actually has multiple antennas built in, so now dozens, not 1 or 2, dozens of people can get online at the same time with no loss of power at all. So Marlo, when you switch this over, not only are we saving you money, because you're getting rid of that old equipment that you're renting, but now you're getting the fastest speeds available, that wireless AC, so everybody is going to get high-speed internet.
So this is an important thing to think about, because most of us that have the modem and the router, again, are renting them. You probably even forgot that you were even renting them, right? You're renting them. The average person, by the way, pays up to about $120 per year. That's on average. So you're paying $149.99, but you're getting the latest, the newest. There's not a router and a modem. It's just one product that you set up, but we're providing 90 days, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for someone to help you set this up in your home. And here's the beautiful thing about that. You are going to get, listen to this, 29 times faster than most common routers. I'm gonna say that again, 29 times faster. So if there's a gamer in your home, oh my gosh, they're gonna fly through all of those games. Most of us are streaming our movies, right? Do you have a Hulu account or HBO account or Netflix account or Peacock account? You're streaming a lot of your movies. Imagine being able to stream a lot faster. That's what this is about. Oh, and you're saying your family is growing, or it's almost summer and the kids and the grandkids are coming for the summer. And so you've got your grandson that might be on some of the video games, your granddaughter who's on YouTube, right? You're working from home. You've got 10 people in your house that are all accessing the internet at the same time. No bottlenecking, not slow, Joe. This is the important part about this, because I think you told me that you can have, I think, up to two dozen people on this modem and router at the same time without it bottlenecking. So if it's a family reunion, it's on.
Oh, absolutely. Everybody over to the house, you're going to be fine. I can't tell you the number of Thanksgivings we've had at our home, the number of holidays where everybody connects over, everybody's online, all the teenagers, nobody complains at all, because this is a more advanced technology. It has what they call multiple input, multiple output, so multiple devices can now connect at the same time. But it also has some technology called beamforming, which is really crucial, because a lot of us, we're not just sitting in that one spot with connected to the internet. You're starting to move around the house. Well, your Netgear is so smart that it sees once you're connected, it sends a beam to that device. So then if you get off the couch and go to the kitchen, or you go downstairs, you go to the bedroom, wherever you are around the house, it sends you that strong beam so it follows you so you don't lose signal. But beamforming is also strong even if an item is stationary. Because if you have a TV that's hanging on a wall, or you have a video doorbell on the outside, it sees that device and it keeps that stream focused on that device, so now you don't lose signal. It is so many cool features that are built into this that it really will improve it, and not improve it over like a month. As soon as you connect this, you will instantly see how much faster the internet can be. Again, Marlo, 29 times faster. But I want to show you real quick, because if you look on the back, Marlo, there's one little coax input. That's the only thing you have to do for your input. You unplug the old one, and it looks like that's your traditional cable line. You go to plug it into its place, and that is step one. You physically have got it up and running. Now you download the app. The app will take about 5 minutes. The reason why they want you to download the app is you can put your password on here. You can put parental controls if you want to. There are additional settings that are on there. But once you download the app and get it in place, you're done in less than 10 minutes. It is such an easy process. And if you're thinking, okay, well, I'm getting rid of my old cable equipment, will this work with my new? They've tested with Xfinity, they tested with Spectrum, they tested with Cox, all the major providers that are out there. This will work for you. So now, Marlo, no more renting your cable box, no more renting your modem, no more renting the router. Get rid of those fees and get up to date with one of the fastest technologies that's out there.
And no more having outdated equipment. It's something that, you know, there's so many things that we have to think about in life, right? We don't often just think about, you know, oh my gosh, is my modem up to date? When was the last time I bought a new modem, or the cable company came out and upgraded me? And I think most of us even forget that we're even paying a fee for that every month. So most of us probably have not only dated and old equipment, but you're paying money, up to $120 a month for that. So great way to upgrade, wonderful way to streamline all of that equipment, right? Because now there's not a modem and a router. It's just one, very sleek, good looking, by the way, easy to install. You can do that. And if you need help, we've got a toll-free number, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 90 days. But if you're saying, absolutely, I want to be able to upload my high-definition movies, right? Because you're streaming or download, or you're a gamer, or, you know, I would imagine almost everyone Almost everyone in your home probably uses some type of Wi-Fi constantly, whether they're on their cell phones or they're on the computer or they're streaming or they're on a gaming device. You mentioned the home alarms. A lot of people have smart homes now, you know.
Right.
So this is gonna give you a chance to be able to have that fastest, newest out there. And if you want it, it's free shipping and it's $37.50. Hey, I gotta get in there, Joe, and remind everybody about the $20 off, because any purchase that you make today that's over $99 qualifies for our VIP Tuesdays, and this does. So if you wanna save additionally, normally we offer this at $189. It's $40 off, plus on top of that, you can get an extra 20. Just use coupon code 182317, and this is for those of you who do use that HSN card or Zulily card or Q card to shop. If you don't have the card, go ahead and apply. But we do still have a couple of minutes, Joe, and I want us to kind of start from the very beginning, because we're offering a Wi-Fi cable modem and router. And for a lot of people, that might be surprising, but if you walk into any of these electronic stores, brick and mortar stores, you can find a lot of these devices. We've got a special relationship with Netgear, who I love because they are the world leaders when it comes to these home Wi-Fi systems.
Oh, absolutely. They are #1 in America when it comes to home networking technology. And what this does, this replaces 2 pieces of technology in your home that you're renting from your cable company. They call it all different types of things on the bill, but you are getting charged a monthly fee. One is for the modem that unscrambles that signal when it comes in from the wall. The other one is your router. It's 2 pieces of equipment that you can now get rid of, give back to the cable company, because this is an all-in-one cable modem router, and it works with all the major guys that are out there. The reason why you want to make sure this is up to date, it doesn't matter if you brought the latest iPhone, you have the latest iPad, you have the latest TV, doesn't matter what it is. Those speeds are all limited to how fast your router can send out the signal. And most of us are using this router. It's the most common router in America. It was actually made in 2011.
Yikes!
Like back then, tablets weren't even a thing. You know, so much technology has changed. But the difference between that speed and this is 29 times faster. So if it takes you maybe even 29 minutes to download a movie, you do it in a minute. If it takes you 30 seconds to fully download a web page, it does it in a second. Everybody sees those increased speeds.
What about the annoying buffering? You're in the movie, you're watching an amazing movie, and it's the good part, right? It's the good part. And all of a sudden, the buffering happens, you see that hourglass, you're like, oh, right?
Oh, it's painful. But what you're doing, you're downloading a movie in real time.
Yes.
So that's why it's really important to have those speeds. And if you're watching Netflix and the kids are watching Disney Plus, we can't all do it at the same time. But this one, because of the multiple antennas, you can easily do it. And Marlo, 1,500 square foot coverage. So anywhere throughout the house, upstairs, downstairs, we have the whole place.
Boy, that's ample. I love that. So whole home, if you do have a larger home, you might want to buy more than one, but I think for most of us, that's gonna be plenty for you. Take advantage of the special value. Remember, you're saving twice because we took $40 off. Well, actually 3 times on this one, because $40 off the price, free shipping and handling, that's another savings of over $12. And if you turn right back around and use your HSN card, you can save an additional $20 on top of that. Now that's my kind of buy. I don't know about you. If you want yours, take advantage of it by hopping in here. Joe, always great to have you here. Thank you so much for always bringing us the latest and the newest. And here's a great way for you to be able to upgrade the Wi-Fi and get faster, 29 times faster Wi-Fi in your home. Thank you and congratulations to you. Hey, coming up next hour, we're gonna be diving into Easy Spirit